Linz Creates can create anything. She's a quietly confident cheerleader, connector, and creative resource for people who want to stand up and be seen. She's a champion for the brave ones, and she's my supermum.
I'm just going to stand up here and cry now. Once upon a time, there was a girl who was so shiny, she made people's faces hurt. And she must have been so bright because they had no option but to turn away from her. She even tried to be less sparkly, but found herself miserable and dull. So she decided to only shine at home, where she felt the safest. She played games, drew pictures, and made up dance routines good enough for Broadway. But in her four walls would where they would stay. Sorry, getting the nerves now. She found it hard to understand why she seemed to annoy everyone with her shiny ways, and didn't realise that this was their problem and not hers. She became used to being on her own, often called shy or a daydreamer. But she could care less, as in her mind was where she lived the most. She read books with wild, brave characters in them, dreaming of faraway lands and magical trees, and her imagination helped her to create her own world when she was confused by the one she lived in daily. She wanted to have friends so badly and changed herself 1,000 times to be the person that she thought they wanted her to be, but it never worked. Masking this shine became a skill, and sometimes she did it so well, she would often feel invisible. Her peers acted as though they couldn't see her. Can you see me now? This went on throughout her teens and well into adulthood. She found some good friends along the way, but they all had their own stories to tell. And then she became a mother. The girl was no longer a girl, but a woman, and one that was loved and needed by something so small and precious she could hold it with one arm and see her shine reflecting back at her once again. It is, of course, me in the story. Cut to Linz nowadays. I've been a mum for 11 years and on a personal growth journey for about the same. I read about other people's experiences of not feeling like they fit in and decided that, hey, I must have been born to stand out. Someone once said to me, "You don't realise how great you are," and I think I realise now. Maybe it's not about where you can belong, maybe it's about where you can just be. I want to be that shining example for my children and stand in my true power and inspire others to do the same. I want to live by my own rules, play the game of life, and feel the fear and do it anyway. I honour my journey and vow to always learn from my mistakes, and my desire to grow this way has led me to my soul tribe. We are the rebels, the change makers, the trailblazers, and the innovators who have had enough. And guess what? They all love my light. And they want more shiny, happy people to light the way. And don't worry about the ones who don't get you. Just leave them to their non-grey, dull, shiny ways. Some days will feel a little bit dark. That's 100% normal. But I always say, when you can't see the light, be the light. Here I am, shining on stage for the first time, doing stand-up comedy in front of a big crowd at the Grand Hotel in Brighton. Can you see me now? So here are some tips from me to you to shine your own shine. Reconnect with your roots and find strength from the past. Stop blaming it, understand it. Go full circle on limiting beliefs. Stand for something and don't take any shit. And I'm not going to apologise for swearing. Plus, what's the worst that could happen? Pollyanna would probably say it's probably not even that bad. And Boudicca would say, charge! My next talk is going to be called The Inner Mentor. There are not enough female mentors in the world. I could only find an example of Matilda and Miss Honey. And given that my daughter and I love that film, and Matilda reminds me so much of Amelia and myself as a girl, we just want to leave you with this. Nobody else is going to write my story. Nobody else is going to put it right for me.
Sometimes you just have to go for glory.
That's it. Thank you. Well done.